Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I've got a very exciting cash stuffing this week because I have some bonus cash to stuff. But just before we get into that, I'll just do a quick overview for my new viewers. So I'm someone that does things digitally as well as cash stuffing. So things that I cover online are here. So just pause the video and have a look and then let me know in the comments if you have any specific questions. So back to my usual content, guys. We'll start off with a quick cash count. So we've got 100, 200, 50, 350, 450, 70, 90, 510, 530, 550, 570, 580, 590, 610, 615, 620. So I've got $620. I've got some coins here left over, but I don't really count my coins. So we're just going to move that to the side. And this is my cash for the week. All right, now the bonus cash will go through in just a second. So now I just wanted to mention I did organize some of it already. This week, I actually had $30 in rollover for groceries, but if you guys recall, when I went to Costco, I went over budget, so I had a negative $15 then. So what I did was cross that out and then add in $15 into this envelope instead of $30. So I was essentially paying myself back $15 and then adding $15 back into my rollover. So grocery sorted. Now, those who watched my video last week, you would know that I actually dedicated $300 into fund money that particular week because one, I always dedicate $100 each week to fund money every week. And then I put in a bonus $200 because my partner's brother was flying in. So we thought we'll pop by the casino to have a bit of fun and drinks and whatnot. So I was just hoping that I would have some money left over from that week because I put in $300 for fund money that week. So I just wanted some rollover. And guys, I actually have extra money because I gambled at the casino with some of the $200 budget I allocated for the drinks in casino, and I got back $175. Now, just bear in mind, there's going to be like $150 in profit here because I went to like a cafe and I bought some sweets. So this was the $200 I initially had, which I was willing to spend on drinks and like gamble at the casino. And I actually got back an extra 150 here. Well, 175, but I spent 25. So I am very happy with that. So we've got 100, 250, 300, and 20, 30, 40, 550. So we've got 350. What I am going to do is I am going to probably cash stuff the 150 in profits, I guess you can call it, and then the $200 I might put into my regular cash stuffing, so my regular expenses and whatnot, since I didn't end up using that. Hopefully that makes sense. So I've put 200 over there and 150 for my, I guess, my second binder. So I'll just put that aside. I don't like this $50 note. Let me just swap it with one of these. Because my second binder, I'm less likely to touch the money as frequently, whereas my original binder, I'll go through the cash a lot more. So I'll put this aside for my second binder. Enough waffling from me. So let's just start fun money. I dedicate $100 each week. So we're going to pop this in to fun money. And then groceries, I should have put in $70. I've got quite a bit of flyby points racking up, so maybe one of the weeks I'll just use that instead. We'll see. So, yep, that's good. How's everyone's week been, by the way? I'm so excited for the weekend. I always am excited for the weekend. That's $100 that I've just popped in for fun money, guys. I like to put my yucky notes in the fun money because that's something that I'll always use every week. Whereas things like transport, for example, I dedicate $50 each week for transport, but sometimes I'll just pay on card and then I'll just put this money aside and leave it here for filming purposes, because it's just easier for me to pay on card when it comes to petrol. But I like to put it in for visuals for both for myself and for you guys. So $50 for transport. Some of you guys that watch my videos might think, geez, I allocate quite a bit of money for fun money. Just bear in mind, this covers anything I do on the weekend, whether it's food or like using the train or the light rail. That comes out of fun money. Transport is just like fuel for my car, and then grocery shopping's food for Monday till Friday afternoon, essentially, because Friday night I'm already at my partner's place. So pet care. My little puppa was actually due for his annual vaccination, and that was $130. So I'm going to have to take out some money from here. Let's see how much we have. We have 200 and something. So we've got 220, 40, 65, 75. All right. So I'm going to take out 130. So we'll do $20 and 30. Am I doing this right? Yes, I am. Because the vaccination was 130. What I'm going to do is take out this $200 placeholder, $20, 25, 30. So I'll take that out, and then I will put in a $100 placeholder. So that leaves me with 120, 145. Okay. That's all good to go. So that was my pet expenses. Investment. I generally don't take out $100 bills for investment. I like to put placeholders in, but I have run out. I don't have very many $100 placeholders left. So I'm just going to stuff a $100 bill, and then sometime during the week I'll make some more placeholders. So at the moment I've got 1,100, 1,200 for my investment expenses, which is coming up, I think, towards the end of the year. So that is good for now. Actually, I do have enough. Sorry about that, guys. I'm going to take out this $100 placeholder and the bill and put in a $200 placeholder. Duh! Why didn't I see that earlier? So I've got 1,200 in my investment property expenses. I don't like this thing coming up like that. Okay, that's just going to have to do for now. Investment maintenance. We're probably going to skip that this week. Other investment expenses is fully funded. Fantastic. Car expenses. We will slide in $100. Do I have any more 200 ones? So I can save this for next week maybe. Let me have a look. Yes, I do. So I've got a 200. So what am I doing? I'm going to take out this 100 and this 100, and then put in 200. So I've got 1,200 for my car expenses. Let me just quickly have a look to see how much that's supposed to cost. Oh, okay, it's 2,500. So I got to get a move on with this one. I didn't realize. So I'll probably bulk stuff this one next week. What are we in? We're in September, October, November, December. I think my car stuff is generally due in January. So we've got like 3 to 4 months left. Maintenance, we are going to skip. Gifts, we're going to bulk up. We are going to put in $200 this week for gifts, because Christmas is just around the corner. Also, I took out $65 from gifts because I bought a skincare product for a gift for Christmas that I've just put aside. So I'm actually starting to do my Christmas shopping already, so it's less stressful closer to date. So that's why $65 is missing for my gifts, because I took it out for that skincare product. I'm putting in $200 this week, and there was $550 after I took out the 65. So that leaves $500, $600, $750. And I know initially, guys, I put in like a budget of $800 for gifts, but I am quickly realizing that that is not enough. So I will need to bulk this one up next year. So I've got 5, 6, 750. Yep. $750 for gifts. For the car, I think I'm going to switch it up and pay a little bit more because I didn't realize that I was that far behind. So I'm going to put in, let's put in another $100 for the car. So we got 50, 70, 90, 100. Actually, because I swapped out some cash for these $100 placeholders, I'm going to put in another 100 placeholder and then take out $100 in cash, 50, 70, 90, 100, and I'll save this for next week's cash stuffing so I don't have to go to the ATM. That's done. Gifts done. Accounting fees, we won't need to stuff that just yet. That can wait a bit. Okay. I'm just checking my little placeholders to make sure everything's good. I think next week my priorities will need to be the car because I need $2,500 for the car expenses. Yep, we should be good. Now I'm gonna swap the placeholders over. Okay. So we're going to start by stuffing the bonus money first. So 51, 10, 20, 30, 50. And then I'll do the rest of this cash later on. So I am going to cash stuff $100 for self-love. So 50, 70, 80, 95, 100. $100, and I have 120 in here. Yay! My little my self-love folder is bulking up quite nicely. I'll do a quick cash count as soon as I sort through all of this. Get organized. I'm a bit disorganized today. All right, let's do a count. I will need to do placeholders for this. So we got 50, 100, and 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 210, 15, 20. I've got 220 here. Do I have any placeholders? Let's see. No, I don't have enough. 250. How much did I say, guys? I said 220, didn't I? 250. No, I've only got 150. And 100. Let's just leave all of this cash in there for now until I make some more placeholders. Okay, that's good. And then the health is fine. $100 in the bank is fine. Anniversary, let's put some money into here. So I've got 50, 90. I'm going to put in $50 from the casino that I had a profit from. So 50, 100, and 20, 40. Slide that baby in. Okay. Now I've got some money here. I am going to put in $10 for giving back. So I'm going to take that out, put it here. And then just update my tracker. So plus 10, balance 35. A little bit messy, but it does the job. So giving back is where I will buy some food at the end of the year and hand it out to the homeless. That's what giving back is. Okay, I'm flying out in a month and a bit, I think. A month and a half. Flight's already paid for. Accommodation is also all sorted. It's just a matter of bringing some funds with me on the trip. So, I mean, I have funds in a separate account I can use, but I want to use funds from my folder just to see how much like things will cost, and I can keep track of it a bit better. So what I will do is how much is in this one? This is 100. We'll leave weekend away there. Adventures, I just want to see how much I have in here, because I just need a little bit of spending money. Most of it is already sorted. So I've got 200, 300, and I'm gonna pop the rest of this in. So we got 300 and 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 5, 90. So we got $390 here that I am going to just continue cash stuffing for some spending money. I'm only going away for a week and everything's pretty much sorted already anyways, but it would be nice to take out some cash from this folder for spending money. So that wraps up my video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. I had a pretty exhausting week as usual, so I'm very excited for the weekend, and my partner's brother is still here, so we are probably going to get up to some more fun activities, and I'll try to film it as a vlog for you guys. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in my next video.